is away. This will be taken short. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
He's coming.
Hey, 59, ready.
He's coming, double up.
Ready, set.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On first down, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Ryan now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. On first down, it's Freeman, and they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the Cowboys' 18-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Come on, QB, come on.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Complete to Jason Witten. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Now they're just trying to do anything possible to try and get the ball downfield and get into field goal range.
And with that clock dwindling, they felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And Jason Garrett's going to leave the offense on the field. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Prescott to throw on 4th. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
I made sure I put it on now. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? You ain't gave me shit. You ain't gave me shit. You gave me shit. I knew you were going to come up with an excuse.
Defense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really
I ain't want to hear them excuses. Sorry, ass nigga.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
You sorry.
We got a plane to catch.
Sorry. You sorry. Man, you sorry as hell. Man, shit don't make no goddamn sense. Trying a weak-ass play. Weak-ass play. Your offense didn't do shit. Your offense didn't do shit. Wait, Matt Ryan threw the touchdown pass. Matt Ryan he did more than Romo. Romo out that one. That one Romo. Romo out there.
Freeman. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Damn, it look like that.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978.
No, I don't want to hear that.
I think it was in November.
You saw what I was just doing.
Here's Matt Bosher now.
You saw what I was doing.
As he'll kick it away for the second time.
You saw what I was doing.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard.
You got time to get the ball.
And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
You might throw a Hail Mary and win. Cause I just played that all wrong. I just played that all wrong right there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I want
Picked off at the 11. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You don't tell me when to talk. You don't tell me when to talk. You had a chance to goddamn win the game just now. You just had a chance to win the game. Now you go on Facebook and show that. You go on Facebook and show that. Did you even pass for 50 yards the whole game? Your sorry ass. Pick a place so I can kneel the ball. Can I pick a place so I can kneel the ball?
For their next drive. And they've got
pick a place so I can kneel the ball. And you going on YouTube. You going on YouTube. You going on YouTube right now. Sorry, you go on
heads
YouTube.
Down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And this one won't be remembered for many offensive fireworks, but they did enough to get the job done.
Yeah,
and that's why it's a team game,
Facebook,
because sometimes you have to lean on one part of your team. And they leaned on their defense. In fact, they probably went over there and asked for some help. Like, guys, we just don't have it in this one. Can you hook us up? And they did in a big way. Said, no problem. Put it on our shoulders. We'll carry you home. And they did exactly that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.